No, fuck off.
Can we just restart?
No. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the first episode of the Sucrose Stans Podcast. I'm excited to announce this because I love podcasts and we will yap a lot about Genshin theory crafting. And today we have some beautiful guests, so I will just introduce. They can introduce themselves. Okay, first we start with Flip.
What the fuck? Why me? Okay, I'm all doing that. Hi, it's me, Philip. I talk about Genshin pre-release units primarily, and I like Fischl a lot. On to you, Thunder.
Okay, we're just passing the ball around, I guess.
This is so cringe.
Emmy? No. Let me speak. So, my name is Thunder. I am a Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves theory crafter and guide creator. And I'm actually really happy that we're doing this because my second favorite podcast has actually ended this week.
Aw, what was it?
Sag.
Chuckle Sandwich, Sag. Anyway, Emmy, you go now.
So, hi. I have absolutely nothing interesting to say. But, yeah, my name
You're
is...
You're a speedrunner!
Yeah, but it doesn't matter! It's in the description, just read it.
No one reads the description, I'm telling you.
It's 4 lines long. Surely it's not that hard to read.
I will literally say in my video, my Discord and Twitter is in the description. No one is looking at that.
Fair enough, then it's in the description. Yeah. Also, we were supposed to have someone else.
Saga, do you also want me to make a Discord announcement in my YouTube things?
No. Wait, did you do that?
No, I just did for a community. I just did a community.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm Saga. I didn't really do a lot on YouTube. I actually did a lot of streaming. I like the game a lot. I recently got into speedrunning because of Emily. And yeah, I'm just happy to yap about the game because I think it has very well designed combat, and I think we should just start with the 2 minutes of yapping to introduce ourselves. That's enough. So we should just start. We have prepared this beautiful sheet. And oh yeah, we should. Oh fuck the disclaimers. Can someone read the disclaimers?
What disclaimers?
What are the disclaimers?
Oh
I'll
yeah.
say it. I'll do it.
Okay.
So disclaimers. First of all, with any ranking, because people are going to cry about it, our assumptions are C0 when it comes to 5 stars, C6 when it comes to 4 stars. 4 stars are not allowed 5-star weapons, but 5 stars is 0.5, like R0.5, so battle pass, completely fair game.
I was told we could use 6.
Yeah, we can, but like it's like half.
You know, okay. It's like if you need Sig, it's like if you're really bad without Sig, it's like minus points.
Okay,
and
well...
Okay. No changing the list now. You're just gonna look dumb. It's fine.
Yeah, I will. How great.
Yeah, everyone has different views on the game, obviously. Some people care about speedrunning. Others will rather look at more casual content, ease of use. People are simply going to look at things in a different way. Some people are going to value some things more than other people. And that's completely fine. Just don't be angry at other people for disagreeing with you. And, at the end of the day, everyone's takes regarding a certain element, if we read them in chat, we can discuss them. And if we disagree with you, we will make that known. And if you present some valid takes, we will take that into consideration.
Yeah. Exactly.
I won't. I'm just telling you I won't, but you guys can.
I mean, I won't either, because I know I'm right, but I just have to say it.
Okay, at the end of discussing the element, we will also talk about the things that have been said in chat and maybe discuss a bit more if there's like interesting takes made. And I think that's enough of the disclaimers. We can just start. Can I press the button?
I'm the only interesting person here, SMH.
Wow.
I will click to... This is beautiful programming, so I can just click on shown.
Yeah.
Oh, I misclicked. No!
This is so...
Incredible!
Wow.
Good to see
Oh, we just
everyone
do it
got
like
number
this?
1 correct. Yeah,
No!
see everyone got number 1 correct.
Wow.
Thank God.
Why am I the only one that
I
put
think we
Lily
all
so
have the
low?
exact same characters. Wait, we all
Okay.
have the exact same characters.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
of
they're just
course.
Just
obviously
different
the
order.
5 best. Okay. Let's look at them in more detail. Glad to see everyone got Bennett on number 1. Would have been really funny if someone forgot.
No one's forgetting Bennett exists.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
on
mean, I
number
forgot
2,
Yelan was a thing earlier, so.
okay, so on number 2, I see 3 Arlequinos, a Chev, and a Xiangling. Really funny that the guy who called Chev garbage pre-release is the one who put her on number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised 3 of you put Arlequino second. That's very surprising, actually.
Trust me,
Yeah, me too.
trust me, I hate the fact that I put her on number 2. I would have loved
Especially
to put
you,
anyone else.
Tanda. Especially you, Tanda.
And why
once
did you-
leave-
Yeah,
Okay, I guess this is
like
the
we
first
have 2
discussion
great
we
Pyro supports, and he just didn't do it.
Okay, so I guess this is going to be the first discussion that we're going to have. The
Yeah.
reason I put
Sure.
Arlequino on number 2 is, first of all, I think Xiangling, the only reason she's good is because we don't have an alternative. So the second that we get one, Xiangling instantly loses half of her value. So I do not feel comfortable with rating her that high. I think Chev's team restriction makes it so the teams she works in are limited, and that means I don't want to put her on number 2 either.
Wait, but you
And-
say hold on. You say this, but Arlequino's a DPS. She's limited by just existing.
Yeah.
No, that's different. Because here's the thing.
How is it
Arle-
different?
Because Arlequino's Vaporized team is going to have higher DPS than any Overload team.
Well,
I mean, fair enough.
Anyway.
theoretically, that's wrong. Arle's overload teams should be higher than our vape teams, theoretically. But like,
Shut
I
up,
get
that's
in
still an
practice, you're not
Arlequino.
using. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, my point is that like, you're wrong first, and then second, This
And
is why I
then-
script, as you can see, this is why I script my videos. But my point being is that in practice, her vape teams or her melt teams are going to be better.
Melt, huh?
But what do you not know about C6 Kaya Melt Arlequino?
I do not. I did not.
I actually
Well,
did. I think
You
the
don't-
team is good.
Yeah, like actually works. Like
Yeah,
actually works.
I
if you have
trust
C6
it.
Kaya, which no one has.
I trust it. Okay.
There's
well,
a speedrunner
Because
who does
Arlequino doesn't apply
perfectly.
pyro.
okay. Now it's time for the most interesting discussion for anyone who actually knows me, which is Arlequino versus Linny. I'm like the number 1 Linny defender.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
a bit surprised.
Yeah, like to the point where I've actively converted other people into Linny believers. And, well, while I would love to say that I think Linny is better than Arlequino overall, I just don't think that. Because Arlequino has more flexible rotations and isn't limited by by having nukes. And Arlequino is also able to deal with multi-target content a lot better than Linny is able to. And obviously, even though I'm good at playing Linny, that doesn't mean I can ignore the fact that Linny is harder for other people to play than it is for me. So that's why I put Arlequino on number 2 and not Linny.
I think
I
that's
do-
fair, honestly.
I agree with everything except the part about multi-target stuff. Like, what do you mean? Like AOE or multi-wave?
Yeah, like not full on AOE stuff, because the only good character for that's Neuvillette. But like in multi-target, Arlequino just has like better range. So while Linny QE can hit multiple enemies, his charge attacks can't really do that.
I
So,
guess. But also
you
her AOE is literally only Kazuha. Like, in this abyss, she literally doesn't have AOE because you can't group the enemies, like the enemies that matter. Like in
I mean,
Chamber 2 and
her-
Chamber 3.
her normal attacks still have above average range.
Yeah, but
Wait,
as
what
a-
characters
as
do you
a-
need to group in this abyss?
as an Arlequino speedrunner, you like just playing in Chamber 2, you are literally not hitting the 2 enemies unless like you're going through pain.
I mean, to be fair, it is very.
Are you talking about the
enemy
Rune Guards?
Yeah,
Rune
the
Raiders, yeah.
graders.
I mean, it is very.
They stand right next to each other. What are you talking about?
Do you
mean-
even play the character, Flip?
I don't think he even
I don't
has
play
one.
Arlecchino, but I play other
Then
characters.
shut up.
We literally just group each other.
Anyway, as I was saying, Arlecchino, like there's a lot of characters who can't hit both of them. Like I'd say the majority of characters can't.
I mean,
Winnie can.
fair enough, but I think Lina has like slightly better AoE. But like I agree with the ranking like of having Arlecchino above Lina because most people just can't play Lina. But like I just think that
I mean-
the AoE argument is not really the best one.
I mean,
because
here's
she
the-
doesn't
here's-
really have a range.
Here's the thing with Laney's AoE. I think people put so much attention on his E and Q that they forget that his CAs are also really important when it comes to his damage. And at times they even have like a higher contribution. Because his Q and E are like very big nukes, but his charge attack is still like a part of the E explosion that people see.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I still think like having two parts of your kit have decently big AoE is like better than having whatever Arlecchino has at C0. Because at C2, like I have a nuke that has AoE, but like if it was just my NAs, I don't think I could consider that being big AoE or like really AoE at all. Without Kazuha, at least in content where enemies are actually grouped and like hugging each other.
But I think we can all agree that Arlecchino is a lot more adaptable than Lenny as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I agree. I agree on everything except the AoE part. Like I was just
Okay.
nitpicking.
Yeah, okay. I'm assuming Saga and B have similar reasons for putting Arla in second.
Yeah, I mean, I put her over Chevres like as a support because I think that she has a lot of traits that usually supports have. Like she's extremely flexible. I think some people even called her like I think Jamie called her an on-field Xiangling. She's like extremely. She has flexible rotations. She even has very flexible teams. She basically works in every scenario that Pyro is good, like as a team, like overload, mal teams, vape teams. And even in the Yelan and Kazuha, I think Arlecchino is incredibly good. I think she does have like a few issues, which I think were like overrated. People overrated the fact that she was dying. I don't
Okay.
think that. Yeah, Sana?
Yeah, to defend myself, because I was one of the big proprietors of that one. To defend myself, we had Copelia in Abyss.
That's true. Copelia sucks.
Yeah, I assume he's dog shit.
Like, I think Copelia as a target dummy, good. Copelia when you actually
Capellia
have
is
to
a
play
good
the game.
boss.
I think the best boss in the game is the gluttonous beast.
True.
True.
It's literally the best one.
The fat fuck is the goat.
True.
Yeah,
No one
That is,
really-
that is actually a horrible. That is a horrible take.
No,
You
no,
think
no, no, no,
PMA
no.
That has,
is good?
like,
Flip?
so many-
You think PMA is good? You literally think PMA is
Oh
good?
my
Okay, no, I never
God.
said PMA. I never said PMA is good. I said he isn't a bad boss. There's
Yeah,
a difference.
that's the
Okay,
same.
okay. I know this is not the point, but I'm going to explain to you exactly why the gluttonous beast is the best boss. First of all, if you kill him fast enough, he doesn't move. Incredible. Love that. I can just wail on him. I love that. Second of all,
That's
he
a
doesn't-
bad. Okay, first, that's good for you, but that's not like actual good game design.
Oh my
No,
god.
actually, I'd say it is good game design because if you do enough damage, you will not have to deal with the inconvenience.
You're rewarded for doing damage.
That's
Crazy.
that is with half the bosses in the game, though.
No! PMA will literally
Yeah,
just
if
kill
you-
your run because he decides.
No, if you just one shot Capelia, technically you don't have to deal with the shield mechanics.
Oh
or
my
anything
god,
annoying.
I'm not talking about one shots, my dude.
Yeah, also Tolpa. Someone in chat mentioned it, but Tolpa as well is an amazing boss, I think.
Okay, that leads me
And
to
team
point.
moves.
No, that leads me to point 2 actually. The Yumkasaur doesn't have any gimmicks that restrict certain elements, because even fucking Kinich can deal with him. And he
Also-
has big Dendro Reds.
Also, as a someone who actually played a lot against this stupid boss, I like the fat fuck a lot because of the way he applies Pyro onto you, which allows for very interesting strats with Kazuha's infusion system. So for example, you can get a Pyro cell in a Hu Tao team with double hydro and Kazuha as a fourth start, which is
Or
whale territory, obviously, but like it's still a strat that is there. Or you can just get a pyro like infused burst for Mualani, for example, stuff like that. It's very interesting. It makes for very cool strats, very interesting
Yeah.
stuff, and that's really pleasant to play and look at. Hence, I think the fat fuck is a very fun boss.
Oh. Yeah, I managed to get like 300k on a Neuvillette because of the Pyro application. Nice.
Okay.
Should we?
We went so off topic.
Yeah, let's go back to the list.
Should we cover another character other than Alekino?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm happy we all at least mentioned Linny. That's a W for me.
I mean, I would like.
I was waiting for like you or B to put Hu Tao on the list.
No. Wait, me?
No, not you, Emily.
No,
okay.
we both think that Hu Tao is unplayable at 0. Like, we rank her worse than Klee.
Wait. Okay, bro. Okay, hold on. No, not even close. She's fine at C0.
Do it then.
No, okay,
Play
not
her
for most
right now.
people, and it's...
I play Xiangling teams. That's basically C0.
Okay, there we go. Play it without Xianyun.
Can I get
I mean, I could.
Yeah, okay, let the other person speak here.
I would like to defend Xiangling, the reason why I placed her above Alekino, which I'm surprised B didn't, but like, okay. So, as Danda mentioned earlier, I think it was Danda, yeah. She's the only really good source of like Pyro field, which is pretty relevant for like, I know people aren't going to like that, but like for example Neuvillette or just Mualani, anything that needs Pyro that isn't Kinnick, because you don't play Xiangling with Kinnick. Yeah.
Yes.
She's good for that. So the instructor's gameplay is real. But I also think that like as a sub DPS, like people are really undermining her capabilities. Like just so for characters like Line or Navia, for example, there are a lot of situations where just Xiangling's sub DPS will like allow you to just save an E entirely or meet certain thresholds on enemies that like make you clear faster or make you clear in like one less rotation. Like for example, in this Abyss, I played on Saga's account a lot to try and like test Farina versus Xiangling on her Navia, and like I could save like 1E on the Pyro thing in first chamber pretty reliably just by like getting a few double hits while dodging, which I value personally. So that's it.
I think that's a very
double hit mentioned.
I think that's a very build dependent argument personally.
It is, you're right, but it is something that happens, and I value that more than Alekino as a carry.
I mean, that's fair. I think the sheer existence of Mualani makes Xiangling a lot more valuable of a character. I'm just waiting for Mavuika to come out, and then 90% of people bench their Xiangling. That's what I'm excited for personally.
Yeah, because that's definitely going to happen. People are going to switch up so fast on her. But I want to say, I guess this ties into the Xiangling point, but also Chevreuse, and why I have both Chevreuse and Xiangling above any parry, really. It's just that I don't think DPS units can really be put on the same pedestal as off-field units or supportive units, in which Xiangling enables, even though like she's arguably not that great in a lot of teams as like just as pure support capabilities, Xiangling is still like very present in a lot of those teams. And then if you compare that to Arlecchino, she's just a DPS unit. We have a lot of good damage dealers. Like even then, we have Mualani just came out, right? Who's amazing. Navia got a boost with Shelonin.
It was quite a while ago that Mualani came out at this point.
But yeah, my point being, I just think in general, DPS units can't really be put on the same pedestal as someone like Chevreuse, who enables like top tier teams for almost every single Electro and Pyro carry, or Xiangling, who's again so present in a lot of different characters' teams. And I don't know, I just don't really see the value for DPS units that are going to very easily be replaced over characters who are off field and just have that more intrinsic value. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
I think that's really fair.
I mean, it's fair. I understand the argument because I've used it in the past, but like nowadays when I rank things, I'd rather look at the here and now. and just because Arlecchino
Wait.
just because Arlecchino might get replaced in the future doesn't diminish her value right now. And if someone wants to pick up an Arlecchino right now, I think they should, because she is still a very good unit. And even if she does get power crept, we know that in Genshin, it takes at least 3 years until a character starts feeling bad in Abyss.
I don't think power creep was specifically what Flip was referring to. Like, just the fact that a pyro carry, like, you have 20 different pyro carries to choose from, whereas you don't have 20 chevreuses.
Yeah, so
I
choose the
think-
best pyro carry.
To be fair, something about supportive characters which is more true than it was before is that the supports are fighting against each other. Like, I think there are so many, like, you can easily make the argument for carries because there are so many carries, but nowadays it's also for supports. I think we have a lot of cheap supports that you can get access to very easily. And I think that also the release of Yelan bullied a bunch of like supports out. Like, I mean, Citrine basically got, even though I personally don't think that Citrine is significantly worse than Yelan in the Mono Hydro, but she got basically bullied out just because she's a worse support. And I think that supports are also competing against each other. So saying that there are so many carries and so little supports that you should rank supports higher than carries, I think that's not the... I don't think that's the entire argument. I think there's also other reasons to put carries below supports. But I wanted to debunk that, in my opinion.
I mean, just look at the
Okay, I think
Yelan and
that's
Kazuha
fair.
debates.
I think that's fair, right? But at the same time, the supports in question are Chevreuse and Xiangling, who are the most present in the meta, like, currently.
I don't know about Chevy, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know about Chev.
Really?
Yeah, okay, flip. Okay, the best Chev teams right now are either an Arlecchino overload team or a Clorand overload team. Those are the
Alright.
two best.
Yes.
Those are the two best.
Are we
overload
just
teams.
good? Okay, those are
What?
the two best, right? But there's still other Pyro and Electro carries.
Okay. Oh yes, because Raiden, Shogun, and Yoimiya are so relevant. In
No, I
2024.
would actually consider the right,
I
but
didn't
that's
say
the
I
Electro
didn't say
discussion.
Yoimiya.
I mean, not at C0 Raiden. Like
I would
C0
consider
Raiden as a
C0.
hyper character.
Not
Here's the
hyper.
thing.
Okay,
I mean, that's what an overload team is, though, for Raiden. It's a hyper carry.
Not, I mean, you can play
not with
Xiangling for-
Xiangling.
I mean,
Yeah.
I play Xiangling in that team, but it's still mainly Raiden.
From my
Sure,
testing on
yeah.
Flip's account, when I did like the background footage for his video, like it was very much playable.
Also, it calcs worse than Wanderer. I'm sorry.
It is still
Well,
something that you
some
can
wishes
value
to
for like being an entire archetype. Like,
I mean, I'm
that-
not saying Chev's a bad character. I put her on my top 5 list. Like, I know Chev is good, but
Yeah,
I'd rather look at like the good teams, and like if there is something lower down the list that they have, that's nice. But I'm definitely not factoring that in as much. It's like, for example, when you look at Linny teams, you're mainly going to be looking at Vaporized teams because those are his best ones. And then sure, he has Mono Pyro and Overload, but are you really going to factor those in as much as you're going to factor in the Vaporized team?
Monopyro, yes.
Okay,
Like,
well,
Well, it's not like it doesn't exist.
no, I'm not saying
the
it doesn't.
point.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying focusing on the better teams is the more important one.
I guess that's debatable.
Yeah, that is
I-
debatable.
I'm official shill, so I kind of don't really think valuing the strongest is going to be like the best thing. At
No,
least for what's more applicable to most people.
It requires nuance, Flip. There's nuance.
Yeah, I know.
Like here, like okay, there is a difference, but like I'm not even saying like, oh, you like if you're not part of the best team in the game, you're a bad character or anything like that. It's just like if a character has multiple use cases, I prefer to look at the better ones.
Fair. Okay, but this is okay. You've actually just completely lost me now because we have Chevreuse teams. You're saying the only Chevreuse teams worth like talking about are Chlorint and Arlecchino, and
I'm saying
everything
those are
else
the
we
best
just
one. No, I'm saying those are the best ones.
yes. So is it not valuable that she's able to enable teams for Raiden? She's able to enable more teams for Linny,
It is valuable,
even
but
Yai
not.
as well.
It is valuable, just not as valuable.
It's not as valuable than just Arlecchino existing and being a good carry.
Yeah.
Is your
In
point?
my opinion, yeah. I think buffing Yoimiya is
Sure.
less important. I think buffing Yoimiya is less important than Arlecchino existing.
So
You know what? Sure.
Can I
I
make?
disagree, but agree to disagree.
I
I
believe.
mean, I guess I agree with Tana because I ranked Chevreuse like lower than the carries, and also wait, I forgot.
I forgot. Also, I just
Like,
want to
oh,
point out there's this one guy in chat who's just completely going against me. They
Yeah.
have been saying no to every single statement I've made. I just want to point out I know you're there.
Well,
I-
stop being wrong, Thunder.
I was just going to say, Line with Chevreuse is like, I would like to remind chat of how shit it can be to play. Like, this is really shit territory in my opinion. Like the
Saber, no way.
I think Saber's the goat for that one, not gonna lie. Also, Linky,
Okay.
no problem. I like doing podcasts because it gives me an excuse to yap.
Alright. I think is there anything else we want to talk about Pyro? Or do we move on to the next element now?
I think we're done with Pyro for now.
I think we could make. I'm going to do a poll. Which one of us did the best tier list, and then we.
Yo, true. Yo, and then we write down the names.
Definitely
in the
me.
No. Then we write down the names like on the sheet and see who had the most consistently good takes.
True.
Which
I
is
think-
definitely gonna be me.
Surely.
I can only do 4 options. No.
Well, B's not here, so.
There's only 4 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean B's list is there, but arg. Who the fuck pinged me in announcement? Oh wait, that's probably you. Oh no,
I
that's
did because Saga forgot to send the. Do you want me to ping Night?
Flip, did you vote for yourself?
No.
Saga, do you want me to ping Nightcore as well?
You can if you want to.
Because there's a lot of people like overlapping, but still.
I could always ping my server.
Oh my
What?
god, the fact that people are voting for Flip is a disgrace.
Okay, can
knew
I-
the Genshin players were dumb.
Should we already move on and let the vote just let
Yeah,
it
just let
do
the
it?
vote do it.
Okay. I'm going to click shown. This is
Okay.
going to. Oh what?
Yeah,
No.
Saga, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we do now? I can just say
What?
I was
Oh my
supposed to.
God.
Just type it down.
Okay.
Just type it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, me and Emily are basically the same person. Wow.
Yeah, glad to see that we all have the number 1 Farina. That I would have been really disappointed if
Is anyone
did not do that.
surprised?
No. So I think the Yelan versus Neuvillette / Mualani argument is just going to be the exact same thing as the Chev versus Arlecchino
Yeah.
argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
no need
is.
to retread those. No need to retread those exact same steps over again. I guess one argument that could be pretty fun because I see B put Mualani above Neuvillette, but B's not here, so.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So what do we do about that one?
So
Can we
B
talk?
is speedrunner, so am I. We
I guess,
both like
do you-
probably just think that Mualani is a stronger character. The reason I have Neuvillette around Mualani is like, first of all, I didn't really think about it that much, and second of all, like for most people, apparently Mualani is supposed to be hard to play. So, well, yeah.
Okay then. Just glaze your own gameplay, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I think that running around enemies and clicking once on a button is not that hard.
Okay, Okay, I'm gonna speak
It's
from
not that it's hard.
Emmy. I need you. Okay, you can vouch for this. I've tried so hard to like Mualani. Can you vouch?
I think so. Yes.
I put so much effort into wanting this to like this character because I really like her in the story, and I think her abilities just look so silly. I want to like her, but every time I play her in multi-wave, and then because the waves spawn in different positions, so I can't get my third normal attack, it feels bad every time. It feels bad every time it happens, and it
Wait, you
just
can't.
sucks.
Wait, hold on. You can't get your third normal attack.
I'm not counting
Third?
like I'm
Really?
not counting. I'm not counting the N1 at the beginning. I don't count that. Like,
Wait,
then that's
you
4.
can't get 3 fully stacked normal attacks with Mualani?
No,
That
I
actually is a skill issue.
No.
No,
Did
he
you-
was
did-
talking about like getting 4 because he said he didn't count the first one.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't count the first one. But Flip,
Yeah, I know.
did you not hear did you not hear 80% of what I said?
No, I heard you. That just sounds so insane to me.
I said when I am in multi-wave and then the second wave spawns somewhere else, I have to waste time actually getting there, so I'm not able to get my third normal attack all the time. It's not consistent, and I don't like it.
You could also just burst.
Oh yeah, cool.
Am I wrong?
Gems just making fun of me in the fun.
No.
A few people have pointed out that like Yelan is not all that. I don't know if like you all want to like.
Do we talk about Yelan?
I want to
we-
talk about Yelan. So first of all, I want to point out that
sure.
the reason why Yelan is not above Farina in my list is that she needs normal attacks to function, because I'm a huge Farina hater, and if it weren't for her like not being limited to normal attacks, then she would be below Yelan, because that's my agenda. And also, I think Farina is a deeply flawed unit. So yes, when Yelan works, I think she's just fucking amazing. That's it.
I mean,
Whereas,
okay, so in my
Okay.
opinion, like Yelan's best teams tend to be the one with Farina, though.
Yes.
I agree, I think.
No, I don't think anyone you acted like you said like the most controversial thing ever, but I don't think anyone disagrees.
unfortunately, it's true.
Yeah, Yelan is just
Why is that unfortunate though?
Yeah.
Because it forces
Because
me
she
to play
enables
a
double
unit I
Hydra, which
fucking
is-
hate to play.
No, but like double Hydra is one of the best team cores in the game regardless. It's not like that's a real downside. Like wow, she's part of one of the best team cores in the game.
Yeah,
I feel like there's a more interesting.
but
I
like,
just don't see that as a downside.
I think a more interesting debate is Nilou versus Xingqiu.
That's what I was going to
I mean,
say.
it's the only thing. I think that's the only thing we really had to debate.
Yeah, I think
So-
that's the only interesting thing to say here.
Yeah.
Really? I think you guys are sleeping on Yelan actually.
But yeah, so
Okay, so to explain my philosophy on
Yelan
Yelan,
is just Furina again.
no. Okay, I think that's overselling Yelan a bit, because here's the thing. When we look at I'm gonna fucking do it again, but when we look at the better performing teams in Genshin, not really that many of them are able to use Yelan effectively. Like Neuvillette doesn't really use Yelan effectively. Like Mualani doesn't.
Mualani does, Arlecchino. What do you mean Mualani doesn't? What?
Okay, no,
Mualani
I-
definitely uses Yelan
I've-
well.
I have seen literally 0 people play that. I'm sorry.
What?
I have seen a lot of people play that.
I've seen a lot of people play it. That's like Foster's main team.
Fucking half of Yelan's kit won't work.
Also, it was literally
You just
the team that felt the best when I was recording stuff for Flip as well.
yeah,
As long as you have an
Mualani-
aqua,
Yelan
like,
is kind of
it's-
good.
or just I guess stringless works as well.
Bro, half
Okay,
of
no,
Yelan's
no.
shit just won't work.
It does. What do you mean? She still gets some burst procs.
Yes.
I th-
And
I
you
think
she also
even if you
buffs.
didn't-
Yes, 80k DPR, my favorite.
I think if like even if you don't count like the burst procs, you still have the buff and the damage you get from E, which you can like literally vape in those teams.
Yeah, people run like
play
4
Golden
golden
Fruit.
trophy Yelan.
Yes.
Yeah, you run golden trophy, vapor skills, it's a lot of fucking damage.
Yes.
I
Like
have
I
never
think
fucking
saying that
seen
she doesn't work
shit.
with just watch any Foster run. Saying she doesn't work well with Mualani is just a bad take.
Skull
No,
among.
not even a bad take. It's just incorrect.
Yeah. it
I'd
is.
rather say uninformed.
Sure.
Because the thing here is, I just have literally never seen someone do it. I think if I had seen a run of it beforehand, I would have been more kind to it.
That's
But-
fair. But yeah, it's quite good actually.
But
Hold on.
yeah, it is. Also, I literally like played it on Flip's account when I was recording for the video that is now deleted.
Okay, now
Oh.
Incredible.
Wait, what video?
The video
Oh.
that you
Oh.
privated because yeah.
okay, now we just forget
My
Yelan. Can we talk about Nilou?
Yeah, we can.
I don't think Nilou deserves to be on this at all.
I think she does.
Is that a hot take?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Put in your
Every-
pitches for Nilou. I want to hear this.
Yes, Sam.
So Saga, do you want to start? Because
You start.
I wanted you to start.
Okay. Okay, I think first of all, I think Nilou is pretty cheap to get going. I think that the only character she effectively relies on for teammates is Nahida, and the rest is kind of up to debate. Obviously, there are some better variations, but I think in general, all Nilou teams have a similar goal while also having different upsides. I think that it boils down to, I think Nilou's biggest issue right now is Nahida, to be honest, and we are going to talk about this when we get to the Dendro section. But yeah, but back to Nilou. I think she deserves to be over Xingqiu because there's an actual like argument to play her in content, and she is best in slot in content more often than Xingqiu is. I think Xingqiu has like zero use case like as the best in slot unit. He's always fine, and he's even fine in Nilou teams. But I think Nilou can even brute force. There just needs to be you just need at least either you need key or you need some okay, we are considering key like as an investment, so I think it bumps up Nilou by a lot. Actually, I'm out of Emily, can you take over?
Yeah. So, well, again, I had in mind that we kept like a 6 for every placement, so there's that. But overall, I think Nilou is just good. Something like that I realized very recently is like you can literally like pick up a Nilou and get a team with like completely free units, and if you're looking at just doing a cope clear that like just clears, that's really good. Like that's extremely valuable. Like you can just pick up a Barbara and then the 2 free Dendro.
Yeah, it is.
No, oh my
that's
god, no,
perfect.
we're not doing this. We are not having
It-
serious Barbara Nilou talks in 2024. It's
Yes.
not good. Wait,
It-
like
it's
we're not
not-
playing. No, you're not playing. No Nahida. You're saying so? Someone can pick up a Nilou, player with Barbara, have no Nahida, and they'll still clear fine. We're not doing this.
Yes,
That's just
I am.
not a
I mean,
reality.
if you're looking for like a
No,
1
especially
minute,
with how
10
many-
second,
I precisely said that it was like
like complete.
Okay,
cope.
but
clear
the thing is,
code.
I don't think this argument really works when you have like literal DPS units that get 40% crit rate for free or 36% crit rate for free. In this economy, it's just better to build a talent damage
In
dealer
this
if we're
economy.
looking for copium even.
Okay.
Yeah, am I not like you get so many crit and free stats for free?
Okay.
So I don't know.
Can I give my take?
Yes.
So Everything you guys said is true to an extent. I agree. Like it's more so to me. Like everything you guys said is correct. I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying, but it's a mindset difference where I don't really look at the Omega Poor investment. So like that, like it's just a difference in the way that we see the value, I guess. Because like the investment where Nilou thrives is the investment I personally don't care as much about.
I mean, even without like poor like cope investment, she's like still great. Like
I mean,
I know
my issue with Nilou is that, like, okay, I have a Nilou, I have Sig, like, just want to make that clear. And whenever I use Nilou, it's just like, I in AoE, it feels like you kind of need to use a Kokomi, because Nilou's, like, the range of Nilou's ring is kind of dog shit. So you have to rely on your other Hydro for good AoE Hydro app to get competitive clears with characters like Neuvillette. And if we're looking at like something more single target focused, while Nilou can still clear, she is definitely more gimped than other characters. And even when we look at even when we look at fully 4-star teams with like only 1 5-star fully 4-stars, I think we have enough characters now who are able to do that thanks to the recent 4-stars actually being pretty decent, to the point where that's not really a significant advantage that Nilou has anymore, because there is other characters who can just do that.
I mean, yeah.
Speaking of significant advantages she doesn't have, the biggest upside of Bloom teams in general was the fact that they're so cheap. But again, we have amazing 4-star craftable weapons. We have amazing artifact sets that are just give a ton of free stats, to where you can't really say Hyper Bloom is so cheap to build and then look at talent damage dealers and say they aren't also cheap to build. So no, I didn't really value anything Nilou does.
I do value what Nilou does. I think people are overrating how much carries can like be played with without any. Like, we are basically talking about Neuvillette, for example, with 4-star teammates versus Nilou with 4-star teammates. If that's the argument, then I would just always.
Neuvillette's... Okay, no. One of Neuvillette's best speedrunning teams is an all 4-star team. It's just Kachina, Xiangling.
Yeah, Xiangling, Kachina, Sucrose, right?
Yeah, it's the Xiangling, Kachina, Sucrose team. That's one of like Neuvillette's best speedrunning teams.
Yeah,
can we really use this argument?
No, I was going to not say it about Neuvillette. I was saying that maybe it's true for Neuvillette, but it might be true for Arlecchino as well. But Arlecchino is very dependent on Bennett. And then Neuvillette also really, back to Neuvillette. I remember what I was going to say. I think Neuvillette feels very scuffed. If you don't have either Kazor or Xilonen, in my opinion. I just don't think he's outstanding anymore if you don't have I think using Kachina as a support is kind of, it doesn't feel a lot better than using Nilou with 4-star teammates. That's just my opinion, I guess.
I mean, okay,
Sure.
but you also gotta look at like where you go from there, right? Because I think we can settle on the fact that low investment Nilou probably beats a low investment Neuvillette. But the more you play,
I
the
don't.
more build.
I don't agree.
Okay, but let's say for the sake of argument you agree. The longer you play the game, the higher Neuvillette's going to scale, and we're gonna get to a point where Nilou cannot keep up. And I personally value.
I would argue we are already at that point.
Okay, no.
I think Nilou.
Let me finish my sentence, please.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like, when we look at that investment path, like, where are people gonna go eventually later down the road? I think Nilou just is not one of the characters you want to pick up if you want the most efficient Genshin experience.
And I personally think I do think that take is valid. However, I think you mean like by more investing, you probably mean, if you mean vertical investment, then I don't think it's fair to say, because Nilou has.
No, I'm not just talking vertical.
Yeah, if you mean artifacts, I think the fact that Nilou is so easy to maximize when like using like you can basically use very bad pieces and still get similar clear times. Like obviously it still helps, but it doesn't help as much as maximizing your other carries. I think she does make that up with having a lot of skill expression. I think she is one of the characters that you really need to plan where you do your stuff, especially if you play Kokomi. And I think that's an upside, because I think on like if you are not into like if you are just mashing, she's good. But I think if you actually think about how you play her, kind of like Ayaka, then she can just beat other characters. Yeah,
Okay. I think unironically, the Nilou is so easy to build is honestly kind of overrated. Not even just overrated.
Thank you.
I think people underestimate just how fucking nightmarish it is to get EM main stats.
Okay.
No,
That's a
but
very
Thunder,
hard-
actually, no.
Welcome back,
No,
Butterfly.
no.
Welcome back,
You know
but
the-
close enough.
Why are we dissing Butterfly? Leave him alone. But no, the argument to that is actually no. You just run 2 Wanderers sets, right? Just get a 2-piece, EM pieces. It's definitely just as good as having a full set. Clueless.
I'm not just talking about full set. Like, I'm just saying, I have yet to see an EM main stat in like the last half a year of playing Genshin, and I have been farming artifacts nearly nonstop. Where are they, bro? Where are they?
I don't think it's as hard as getting like hyper crit on your. I mean, do you already have a fully maxed out crit set for your Kinich or something? I think it's
Okay,
still
no. Here's
better to get.
He's definitely very close to it. A lot closer than I would be with an EM.
Okay, no. Here's the thing, though, right? I have a 150 CV Chlorine. I'm just
this again.
No. My point being, like, you don't need that much crit stats on your damage deal as much as you think you do need. Like, we look at these crit stats are like amazing, like 220 CV, but you don't need that. You don't need anywhere near close to that, especially with something like the Hunter set existing or the Obsidian Codex set existing. You just don't need that many crit stats because the artifact sets we have now are just so fucking good. So I don't know. I just don't see.
I didn't mean
Again,
just
I just
crit.
don't buy you nearly being good at low and best.
I just meant just substats in general. I obviously know that Mualani scales very highly on EM and HP subs. It's just artifact quality. Like if you are building Kokomi, for example, energy recharge is valuable, but the rest is kind of optional. Obviously, people want to build HP on their Kokomi, but
I feel like that's a double-edged sword, though. Because on the one hand, sure, you only need to look out for one stat, but if you roll anything other than that stat, it's useless.
Me building my sacrificial Jade Mualani.
Me building my fucking Rappa and HSR, I hate it here.
Well, it's kind of your fault for playing a bad game.
True. I should just quit. True.
So, I want to say like 2 or 3 things I forgot. So one, even not talking about cheap things, I just think she's good. 2, I did not want to put Singsho there because I like Nilou more. 3, Nilou scales well with like crit and investment or like talent damage.
What?
Basically. Not
I
herself,
think I
but, like,
agree.
Look at B's runs since he was supposed to be in the VC, but he's not. I'm gonna bring him up. Look at B's runs. He is a Nilou speedrunner. Like his other characters than Nilou are built crit. I don't remember how.
Yeah,
Nilou
it's
is,
just
obviously, but, like,
Yelan, right, doing the carrying.
Okay.
This is
Wait,
about
here's,
Yelan, right?
okay, here's
Yelan
he's
is
a
not
Serena.
there.
He's a
It's Serena.
Serena.
Oh, it's Farina.
Okay.
Okay, my bad.
Here's my point, though. The thing, if we're arguing that, okay, if you just were to take that Farina and take it off of a Nilou team, she would just be better in those teams, though.
I'm not going to address that take because I don't think it's like. I mean, Sure, if you put her with like Neuvillette, maybe it clears faster. I don't know.
No,
But
but
yeah.
I'm saying that okay. Nilou's whole thing is being like, how do I want to argue this?
I don't think that like. So I mentioned the being cheap to build thing because I think it's something that you can mention, but like it's not the core of my argument. I just think she's good. Like overall, Xingqiu is obviously good. Like you can, I'm fine with putting Xingqiu there. I just want to Nilou more because I think they're basically as valuable as each other.
Don't worry, I hated putting Xiangqiu I hated putting Xiangqiu there myself.
I think
Like,
I was like holding a gun to my head putting Xingqiu on this list, but he has to make it.
If it were up to me, I'd only write down 4 characters. Because unironically, I think the top 4 that we all kind of agreed on being Freeney, Yelan, Neuvillette, Mualani. I think those 4 are like the most consistently played hydros, and the other hydros are just like you play them if you want to.
No, someone just cooked in chat right now. I think Kokomi is better than
No,
you.
no.
Hold on, the writing is this fire.
His
No,
writing
they
is
are
not.
cooking.
His writing
No,
is fucking
Mono Hydra-
drowning. His writing is drowning, dude.
Okay, I will not
No,
address
Mono
this.
Hydra, Mono Hydra Kokomi and Electrocharge Kokomi are like 2 of my
Oh.
favorite teams right now.
Okay,
I
should
like
we,
them cook.
guys,
but let's
should we
not.
move on to the next
Let
element and
them
start
cook.
the
No, we didn't. We
poll?
didn't shit on Farina yet.
I'm not going to. You can have that conversation on your own. I'll just get a drink if you
Can
don't
we
start
just
that.
can we just talk? Emily?
I mean, I mentioned that in the situations where, like, if I could
Wait.
play Yelan instead of Farina, I think I would, like, always. But,
Well,
like,
why?
Wait,
because, okay, so, first of all, the energy. Why do we pretend like that's not an issue anymore?
Why are we
'Cause, like,
pretending? Why are we pretending like Yelan's ER requirement solo hydro is good?
because she, like, generates particles
4.
when
Farina generates like
she's on
7.
field. When she's off field.
Farina's best weapon is Fav.
I have
Yelan's-
key! I'm
Ye-
not gonna use Fav!
I also have key, and I will use Fav.
I won't,
Okay,
because I
wait,
want to do damage!
okay, wait. Someone actually brought up a really interesting point. None of
Play
us at
off
all
what
have
you want.
mentioned Tartaglia.
True, because I think International is an outdated team.
I mean, nobody, like, is going, like, who would, like, recommend International to a new player? Someone, like,
I would.
everyone sucks at the game, so, like, you're
Yeah.
not gonna play Internet, dude. That's not a thing.
Okay, Phoenicia, I know you want to kill me. Come find my address.
You play Internet if you're, like, good at the game, or a speedrunner, or, like, a good investment, not if, like, that's not realistic to ask of most people. Like, I don't think it's
Sure.
I don't think it's like a bad team. I'm not one of those people, but like, it's not something that you can recommend to anyone.
Yeah, I agree.
Whenever I play Internet, I'm begging for death the entire time.
Anywho,
I fucking hate this man.
Also, there's the
You- Wait, hold on. What is it with my the characters I want to like? Like, what is it with the characters I want to like being disappointing? Tartaglia was my first 5-star, and now I never use him.
Sad. All right.
that's kind of.
Is there
sad.
anything else we
Anyway.
want to talk about Hydro related?
I
Make
wanted
the
I
poll.
wanted
Also,
to
hold
talk
on.
more about Farina.
Saga, if you
Oh,
do
go
that,
ahead.
I will literally go get a drink.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you can go get a drink. I'm going to argue a flip anyway.
I'm
Since
giving you 3 minutes.
Wait, you're arguing with me about? Wait, you put Farina number 1 though.
yeah, I did put her number 1, but I don't think actually that she's that significantly above the other cast. I was debating to put Neuvillette above Farina. And that's because I think
What?
just Farina Emily, are you still here? Oh, okay. I think everyone just got a drink. I think before I get cooked. Okay, so I think that the team-wide healers we have right now, we are going to get to Jian Yun, but I don't think Jian Yun is a good pull for the average player. I think she's too niche for most of the accounts, and Jean kind of sucks. Charlotte is also bad, like outside of very niche freeze teams. And just Cedrina also sucks. I don't think we have any good team white healers. And if you don't have team white healers with Farina, she does lose a lot. She doesn't really lose a lot of her buffing, but the other things, her damage, for example, is so underwhelming, in my opinion. If you play Bennett with C0 Farina, she does so much significantly less damage than Yelan. And another downside of Farina's damage is that you can't front load your damage. For example, with Yelan, you have a very front loaded window if you use barb shots as well. Like you do Q, barb, then skill, and then another barb. That's so much damage, but you can't do that with Farina. It feels so bad. And it also just doesn't feel like Farina has AoE. She always only hits one target unless you like play Kazuha. Then it might be that your Cryobaletta gets to hit all enemies. But in general, like I think her damage is extremely overrated. And then her buffing, on average, if you play Bennett, isn't that insanely better than nowadays. So, like, for example, Kachina just gives you 40% damage for free, and I don't think that's obviously she has other upsides, but if she's literally just a buffing bot, which she is in most teams, I think she's eventually going to be bullied out. For example, in Wanderer teams. What is she doing in Wanderer teams? Like, I'm hoping for like Sidlali to just because she also would imagine she applied Cryo a lot, then Wanderer could get both the Cryo and the Pyro buff, and it would be so much better than getting a C0 Brick Farina damage buff, which is like just 50%, and she doesn't help the team with her damage. She doesn't really help with her particle gen either. I guess it kind of helps, but Wanderer doesn't really have energy issues anyway. And then what's her upside?
There's no way that There's no way you looked at 50% damage bonus and said this isn't contributing that much.
I didn't say it's not contributing much. I didn't. I just said it's not significantly better than other options.
It's not better in terms of damage buffing than like someone like Kazuha or Jilonen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the three better characters.
Kazuha and Chilonen for my Wanderer, the GOAT.
Of course, you can't play them with Wanderer.
You have Faruzan.
We were just talking about Wanderer. That's the point.
Oh, okay. Then
no, I'm just saying. Wanderer. Yeah, but the point was that Farina is going to get bullied out by either Mavrika or Citlani, in my opinion. Like Farina isn't staying there.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. Okay, first, I don't like future impacting that much because she's.
Same.
I don't like it neither.
Okay.
So I won't
I think it's fair to future impact for characters that have like noticeable flaws, like Xiangling. Like obviously, what do you think Mavrika is gonna be, right? But in Farina's case, you had to assume so much just to try and like.
Okay, I can make another take. Fine, I don't think Farina is better than Xiangling in Navia teams.
My fucking goat.
Why?
My queen.
I'm not even going to open my fucking mouth. No.
I just think Xiangling, Navia dashes so often that Xiangling gets so much damage contribution, especially with Shilon and buffing Xiangling. We are talking about Xiangling damage.
We are not arguing double hit.
We are.
May I have a word?
Yes.
Xiangling.
Thunder, do you want to take this or do I take this?
No, I'm just going to say this one thing and then I sit back in my chair because I don't like this conversation. Xiangling needing to burst within Bennett's field makes 3E Navia impossible. End of statement.
But 3E Navia
is pretty annoying, but it's doable. Like, I don't remember what the rotation, the turbo fucking thing that I came up with was, but I think I got it.
I
Not
think
sure. I don't remember.
I also-
I won't.
I also don't think 3E Navia is something that you do a lot of times. Like it's sad to lose it. Yeah.
It's like one of
I was
Navia's
gonna say you do it
biggest
for first
advantages.
rotation.
It's like one
Yeah,
of
like, it's-
Navia's biggest advantages.
Against
Like with that
Buzzfeed,
3 Navia, she's kind of like. I don't know, 3 is quite big for her for like every other rotation when you can
The-
use it.
The point here is Farina, like, hello.
Should we just
In-
go to the
The
next
thing is,
element?
I kind of want to defend Farina.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
Flip,
kinda
we-
can't.
Yeah, okay, we've been on Hydro for like 40 minutes.
No. Oh.
Okay, fine. fine.
Okay, I didn't even notice.
Start the poll and move to
Okay.
Anemo. I'm begging.
Yeah, but we should talk Farina.
Fine,
That
let's-
was the goal.
Guys, listen. They're silencing me. I was going to go on the most generational Farina glazing session, but they stopped me.
Oh, we
Look,
get to Fisher.
look.
We get to Fisher.
Well, yeah, we'll get to Electro at some point, Flip. You will get your time.
We will get on
Alright.
time.
Wait, hold on. I don't know who. Thunder trying to save the Soul Society. What does that mean? What does it mean?
Exactly. You guys all collectively agreed to put Farina number 1, and then like, actually, Farina's kind of shit.
Well,
like, what?
The
No,
thing is
that was
that
not the point.
Arguing her against other Hydros is like, yeah, no, but like arguing her against the 3 characters that are actually better than her is like,
There's no one better than Farina currently.
I'm so
What?
sorry to exist, Flip.
Bennett?
I think Farina's the best character in the game
Venet
currently.
Yeah,
doesn't,
okay.
Venet doesn't work with the best DPS in the game.
This is yeah.
He doesn't work with the 3 best.
Farina
DPS in the
doesn't
game.
work with the best DPS in the game either.
No,
Wait,
what?
who's your third?
She
What?
what?
Who's your third?
Farina
best
doesn't
DPS?
work with Neuvillette?
Okay, I guess if you...
Farina doesn't work with Mualani? What? Question mark?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Kandak is better.
Can we drop it?
Candace
Okay,
is not
we-
better than Farina.
Just
Can we
Flip,
move on?
Flip,
In-
who's your third best DPS?
Mualani, Neuvillette, and
Oh, I am true.
not a Hytham. I actually don't think
It
I've
was
ever
a-
thought about it.
It was a joke.
Okay, Anemo.
was
Let's
actually a
do Anemo.
Please, I'm begging.
Okay.
I'm done talking about fucking Hydro.
No!
Saga! Saga, you idiots!
I did everything.
Nice one, Saga.
Should I just do it right now? I can improvise.
Saga, this is exactly why I told you. Test everything
Oh my god.
2 hours before we start.
Okay,
I
Thunder.
just-
We actually should have like.
Okay, give me 2
Thunder,
seconds.
you're
Yap
so
about
locked in.
Kaza or something.
Yo, hold on, yo, flipping I. Bro, we synced
That's
up.
my
we synced
skills.
up. Bro, we synced up, dude. Wait, hold on, Emmy, you're number 5. I'm questioning.
Moosh?
I'm
It's,
questioning.
If Mush has his sig, he's better than Zhao, and I won't. defend him.
Nah. Moosh
Yeah.
when asked to one rotate a boss without constellations. Saga,
You
what
guys
are you
think Xiangling
doing?
over? But you guys think Xiangling over Farzan is crazy? Really?
I mean, like, Farazan's best team and Shenyun's best team are the same team.
Same team.
They're
Shenyun kind
the
of
same
has
team.
Shenyun kind of has the argument of copium on like plunge teams, like they plunge for like casual clears or just for
I
good
think-
characters like Diluc. Like
I mean,
it's
I think
actually
Xiangling.
really strong for like Diluc.
I understand I understand Farazan Glaze, but I think Farazan Glaze and Shenyun Glaze lead you to the same place anyway.
Yeah, it's like okay, they're both. Okay, no, because I
don't
don't think
think
that
so.
makes sense. Actually, they're both the best for Xiao teams, right? And then if you look at Farzan's only other team, it's Wanderer, and then Xiangling has Hu Tao.
The double Hydro core as a whole,
He has Hu Tao and Gaming,
and double Hydro, just as a whole.
and double, yeah,
Why
double
did-
Hydra as a whole.
Why
Yes.
did you Flip? Why did you mention Hu Tao over Diluc?
Yeah, to look too.
Genuinely.
Okay, how is this? How is this the hot take at all? Yeah, I think Xiangling's definitively above Farzan.
I mean, I see
No,
the
I agree.
argument for Farazan. I see the argument for Farzan above. I just don't agree.
So why is Sucrose so low in those?
Well, simple. I can explain why. The reason Sucrose is so much lower is because I can't think of a scenario where I would personally use Sucrose over Kazuha. So that's why
Mualani.
that's
I mean,
not
the
a,
only
okay. Unironically, putting my fucking hand on my heart here, I think VV with Mualani is. I hate it. I hate it. With every single
Agreed.
part of my soul.
I guess that's fine. That's fair. But it's still
If I
very
had
the
good.
Kazuha ups to Sucrose.
Okay,
the
you
ups.
know, I was waiting to use the sentence for something I wanted to say for Electro, but no, I'm using it now. I would rather cut my balls in half with an angle grinder than play Sucrose.
No! The Sucrose.
Um,
This is Sucrose
we
Stans,
have-
by the way.
Be happy she's on the fucking list, okay?
Sucrose stands all putting Sucrose in their lists based.
The only reason it's here is because I know how good her buffing is, but you'll never catch me using her.
Just Grover Swirl.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Do not start with me.
No, sorry. I don't think that's a relevant thing in 2024, but I think it's
I think
funny.
it is. I think it
Okay,
is.
it's relevant.
Good for an
relevant
international.
Mualani.
Oh,
Okay,
true. It's.
speaking-
Oh, yeah.
Okay, speaking of things that are funny, I like how currently our number one has always been the exact same.
True.
And honestly, I think for Cryo we're gonna start breaking that trend, and
And
that would be
Electro.
the only element where that happen. No, I think for
Electro-
Electro we
No, there's
Fisher.
No, there's
Flip is
no
going to
way.
Blaze Fisher.
There's no way we
Dude.
have the same on Electro, dude. Like,
if someone has
see.
a different number one for Electro, I think you actually just need to never speak again. Actually,
okay. Flip. I think you both know. Like I think we both know. If anyone wanted to not put that character there, it would be me.
yes.
But we'll get there when we get there. Is there any other interesting debates we have for Anemo, or are we gonna stop?
Wait, are we just skipping Anemo? Really?
What?
No,
Like,
I was
have
I was
nothing to say.
asking, is there any more debates for us to have?
I
or
guess
does it feel
Wanderer versus Xiao. It's kind of boring.
I am
I'm
more
not
interested in this.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
Xiao has
They're the
higher,
same character.
Xiao has higher AoE and Xiao has higher DPR. That's my only thing. That's
They're the
literally
same
the only thing
character.
I have to say.
I think that's the same. They are the same character, and I don't care to debate it. Like, it's not.
Why does
Well, Zhao's DPR is a lot higher, but that's about it.
It's like DPR and like his plunge has range, but
In
that's
terms
it.
of like, I mean, I guess I don't know if I ever saw like Wanderer at like really low cost, like personal cost. So I don't.
Yeah, no one uses low cost Wanderer because they all got Farzan. They're
So,
all going
okay.
for Farzan constellations.
So,
That's why.
Emmy, I would like to point out that before getting C2 Farzan, my C2 Scaramouche was struggling with one rotating the chicken. And
I mean,
I have a
okay.
240 CV build, so it's not even that my build is bad. So I cannot defend Moosh ever.
I think Zhao also just feels a lot better to play.
I don't agree
And that's
with
more
that,
debatable.
but like
That's debatable.
That's like
Yeah.
sure if you want.
It's preference.
Also, like he has Sig in. Also, if I take off Sig, I would defend that take more because like I think with this is a better weapon than Deathmatch.
I mean, fair. I think they're both
Ah.
garbage. Like for the record.
Yeah,
I am the
yeah,
biggest Woods
but-
hater ever.
true?
But like I still think
I think
like,
Woods this is dog shit unless you're speedrunning.
I think
Oh, wow.
I think I am the literal only theory crafter on the planet who calcs with RNG in mind.
For Woods,
Yeah, I feel
Oh
like
my
I'm the
God.
only one at times.
I just barely include it on my sheets.
I mean, I feel like I'm forced to because you know how the guides are with when you know how it is.
I just don't think like getting three rotation averages is even realistic.
I mean, it's not realistic.
Because then you also have to, yeah.
Also factor
And then
in the
there's
fact
also the fact that it doesn't work for second rotations. I hate,
'cause
oh my god, I
30
can't. I hate
second
this weapon so
cooldown
much.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
with this is crazy.
I actually
as
fucking
fuck,
despise
but I
this
still
weapon.
think it's better than Deathmatch because Deathmatch is like.
Dude, unless you're
Deathmatch.
like trying to one rotate, I think Wiz this is like the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, well.
I
there's
would
one
just not
rotate then,
recommend it to anyone.
But just
I think we're done
No.
with
Just
Anemo,
one
though.
rotate.
Okay, let's move on.
true.
Oh, now it's getting heated.
Okay, actually, who won for Hydro? Wait, what the fuck?
Flip
Okay,
Flip
hold
won
on.
again. I think people hate foul. I
Wait,
think
okay,
people glaze Janyon. I think you were.
Actually, no. I think
wasn't
it's just because.
That was the Hydro list, wasn't it?
Yes.
Actually,
Oh, true.
okay,
Yeah.
actually, guys, I think the reason Flip is getting so many votes is because most people here came from Flip's community
Oh,
post.
true.
That's
Okay,
Alright.
Electro's gonna be the fun.
do the poll for wait, hold on, do the poll for Anemo.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I mean,
I forgot.
Yeah, and then we look at it once we're done with Electro.
Dude, we are not seriously happy. Okay, if I see anyone doesn't have official number 1, we are going to throw hands. I'm challenging you to a boxing match.
Okay.
This is like inexcusable.
Okay, I know
Flip.
someone won't.
Bro, Flip, I'm just saying. In 2 years, you're gonna start a fucking energy drink brand together, and then you're gonna make a fucking Lunchables. You're gonna try and recreate Lunchables, and then you're gonna fucking mold on a. Bro, Flip would be the kind.
Then I'm
of
gonna
guy.
make a song. From
Yeah,
the
Flip-
screen to the ring to the
To
pen, to the king.
king. Where's my crown? That's my bling.
Alright, so speak.
There's always drama when I ring.
Saga,
What?
I think chat wants B to be in the polls.
Yeah, I can't add him.
You can only have 4.
is it- Oh, it's just 4 options.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, did
I
you really
think-
have to like make a difference between me and Thunders? We have the same list.
I guess. But the same Hydro list? No, same Anemo list? Oh, wait.
Okay. Time to Electro chest.
Yes, okay.
Are you okay, dude? I need to see this. There's no
Okay, I'm not
fucking
the
way.
only one.
Okay.
What?
Okay then. Okay then.
Saga, what the fuck is your?
Wait, what's happening? Why do I hear keyboard mashing?
Oh,
Because
no.
I'm pushing B's the end.
Oh, wait. Okay,
I don't.
hold- Flip and Saga, I'm killing you both. Flip and Saga, I'm killing you both.
Why
Who
me?
the fuck invited Yaimiko?
Oh,
I will explain.
Okay, I'm gonna
wait,
say,
no, Saga. Why is Fischl not okay? Not even why is Fischl not number 1. Why is Raiden above Fischl in your list? What is going on?
I literally have the same tier list as B, except Yamiko and Kishin.
Yeah,
What-
and I'm
what is
roasting B in
happening?
DMs right now.
Why is Kitchen here?
I love
Okay,
that.
okay.
Shing over Yai?
Okay, let me talk. Let me speak. So this is what I was saving that sentence for. I would rather cut my balls in half with an angle grinder than play Yaimiko.
I think Kuching and Yaimiko are the same character, except one is better in ST and the other is better in AoE.
I think Yaimiko and Kuching are the same.
No,
character.
Yai is better in both.
No.
That's
I
not
think
true.
Yaimiko and Kuching are the exact same character, except Kuching doesn't feel like I'm actively filing my taxes. Kuching doesn't ruin my enjoyment of the game, whereas Yaimiko, I would rather be at my fucking programming class than play Yaimiko.
Yeah, okay, no. Okay, now that is done, Saga.
Explain
Um,
yourself.
okay, so I don't
Can
think...
you explain?
I just don't think Fischl is the flexible unit she used to be. I think there are just...
I'm leaving the call. Goodbye.
I'm just...
He actually left.
No! He needs to come back!
Okay, I would like to say, Raiden being number 2 on 3 of these lists,
Hmm.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Wait,
gonna
you
kill
said...
all of you.
Emmy, you said Ryan over Cloran. That's kind of base,
Yeah,
though.
Why would I not?
That's an
like-
insane take.
Okay, so for every Raiden discussion, just watch like Flip's video.
Okay, I will
on-
do some...
on Raiden,
Should I do some
I'm not-
argumenting for Raiden?
if you
Hello.
want.
Hello.
Fine, do it.
We just skip over Fisher.
No,
Okay.
we're not skipping. I need to hear this. I need.
Okay,
to hear
fine.
this.
I
Why
think
is okay?
Fisher...
Okay, no. Why is Fischl not above Chlor? Why is Chlorine is Fischl's? Sorry, Chlorine's best teams. All of Chlorine's best teams use Fischl.
I don't
How-
think they do.
Go on, you explain.
So I have
Explain, I
I have
believe.
signature. My Chlorine is very highly invested. I don't use Fischl, I use Sarah.
I literally have a top 2%
Oh
Chlorand.
my
You can't-
god.
You can't use this argument on me. I have a top 2% Chlorand with signature as well. You can't use that argument.
You use Fischl, Thunder?
In aggravate, yes.
I obviously I think in Aggravate Fischl is an insane character, but I don't think Aggravate is Chlorine's
Yeah,
best
I
team.
wonder what Chlorine's best team is.
I don't think it's
currently.
Chlorine's best team.
I think.
What is
Okay.
better?
Chev!
Guys,
Oh, it's actually
wild card, double hydro.
Double Hydro Chev.
No, wild
Wild
card, quick
card.
burn.
It's quick burn.
No,
It's quick
true.
burn.
Let it go.
Quick burn. Toma the
What are
goat.
you?
I need to make a video on quick burn. It's so fucking good.
Please
What
do.
are you
It's
cooking?
It's so funny. It's so funny.
You guys don't know what quick burn is?
Bro,
No,
guys,
I have the
I
idea
just want
because
to,
I told it to Ralphie, guys.
guys,
think.
I just want to say the chat is on fucking fire.
Is actually, hold on.
the chat is going crazy.
Chlorine gets carried by Fischl.
No, she doesn't. Okay, I think that one big upside that Fischl has over other units in Chlorine teams is that Chlorine's burst is fucking insane, and Fischl helps getting enough energy. I think that's a big upside, but otherwise, outside of Dendro, I don't think Fischl does enough damage to justify her placement.
I still think it's better than like putting carries in the top spot or like anyone else. Like Electro is a bad element. Like it doesn't. Have
I
good
think Chlorine
characters.
is just a very good carry.
Okay, what
I don't.
are you saying?
No, it's not a bad element, but it has not that many good characters. Like
I
Oh,
think.
that's fair.
Okay, I'm just gonna say.
Okay, that's more fair.
I think there's not a single character that is Electro that makes it above mid A tier.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
I
don't want to
guess.
have ears anymore.
Okay, now there's something I would like to discuss.
Raiden.
Emmy,
yes,
name me a team where Raiden performs better than Chlorand.
I mean
Chev.
rational.
True.
Please name
True,
one.
actually-
Please name one.
I mean,
Okay,
They-
actually cooking with Rational though.
They
Yeah.
have completely different teams. One-
Rational in 2024 is
Yeah.
crazy.
No, they have completely
No, it's
different
not.
teams.
Rational's still good.
no, it's not crazy.
Rational's
no.
like not bad.
Rational is pretty good.
I
yeah.
think, but just watch Flip's video on Raiden. Like every time I get asked my opinions on like Raiden, I just watch Flip's video on Raiden.
I'd rather
It's
not
good.
poison myself.
I think
That's
Wow.
Enlo, guys. Flip here.
it's not even Enlo, guys. It's Enlo there.
Chlorand
Okay.
and Raiden, C0 Raiden and Chlorand have zero team overlap, and I think that's very good design. So
They have some overlap.
double
They have some overlap.
double
They have
hydro.
some. They have some.
Okay, no, you're not
what is
playing double
Chlorand
hydro.
double
Let's
hydro?
be for
I
real.
think maybe aggravates.
Double hydro Chlorand is just better than double hydro Raiden, though.
No.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it
I
is.
would rather do that thing that you said about the bulls than play Chlorand.
Please
double hydro.
don't play double hydro Chlorand.
It's actually ants.
The Electro swirl is so hard to get. The Electro.
No, it
Just ignore
doesn't
it.
exist.
Just ignore it. Ignore it.
Then your Chlorand is doing. Well, I mean, double hydro is a bad team anyway. Like for Raiden and Chlorand. So like,
Okay then. Okay. I
mean,
think we've had
it's-
enough.
no, okay, it's like whatever.
I don't think.
I was an advocate.
Advocate of freedom of speech until today.
Okay. Okay. Can I name
I
some?
think I think some people should lose their rights.
Okay, just as a few arguments
I mean,
for Raiden.
depending on where you live, that's how. I'm not.
Okay, so Raiden. I think Raiden as a damage dealer is first of all extremely comfortable. I think I have the most comfortable clears with Raiden out of every character, just because I have C0 Neuvillette. If I had C1 Neuvillette, then I would probably prefer him, but it's boring at that point. I think Raiden has also skill expression, but also is very casual friendly. She has massive AoE with her charge attacks. I think she also has the best team flexibility out of any Electro unit. I think she's generally
Sure.
more. I think she's more flexible than Fischl, because Fischl
Me-
just.
Okay, yeah, nope.
No, maybe
well,
not. but-
Okay, so
Okay,
you were
guys.
cooking this up until
Guys.
you said that.
Okay, me when the supposed AoE from Raiden's charge attack takes a full fucking second to happen.
Is that
What I mean,
animations
Or-
time's a problem?
No, because Raiden optimally doesn't even charge his attack at all in her
I
rotation.
think she
just
does.
uses N4 spam.
Actually,
in-
it's
in
no,
No, you just
no,
N4 spam.
in double Hydro she does, but in
But,
like
like-
other teams she doesn't.
I think in her best team,
Wait,
in
why
my
would you? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, why would you use charge attack
I use charge attack
like,
in
Higher DPS.
in double Hydro?
No,
Not
I
in
said
double
in double
Hydro.
Hydro you don't charge attack.
Oh.
what
But
I
no, but
said.
N4 is still her best combo.
No, it literally isn't.
It literally is.
No,
we are not discussing
mathematically
N4 Raiden, please.
No, mathematically, N4 spam is just better.
No, it's not.
Is he cooking?
Okay, let's just continue with the other upsides Raiden has. Actually,
You know, if there is any left.
I think she does actually have supportive capabilities as a carry, both the energy and the the burst damage buff just allows for your carries to be very offensive. And I like that a lot. I think it's very important for Xiangling, and that's where I think Raiden's best team is Bennett, Xiangling, Chev. It just feels extremely good. You have both Raiden dealing actual damage and Xiangling doing a lot of damage. And that's also, you want to get double hits. So dash, like charge attack, dashing is the best combo. Like there's no better thing. Unless you're out of step.
Cat chest.
Double hit my goat.
I love the argument that only works on less than half of the enemies in the game. My goat.
Cats?
Double hit will never not be funny. Well, no, you can double hit on every single opponent in the game if you do your dashes properly.
Yes, that's
I just like argumenting with double hits.
Okay,
All that effort.
Okay, but okay,
If it's-
how? Okay,
if it's-
sure.
if it's
Saga,
something
you
that
can
you
have all
do,
those
then
points.
yes.
Okay, Saga, you can have all those points, right? But how does that place her above Visual?
Okay, if I'm being honest, I just don't use Fischl anymore. I've never used Fischl since like January or something. Okay, maybe that's not entirely true. Maybe July or something. I never used this.
Visual-
I
you
never
have a
touched
Visual,
this
every
even.
time I play on your account, Saga.
Really?
What
What are you
play?
using?
I don't. I honestly throw random bullshit
Okay,
on one side. Usually it's with Kokomi, but like
For random bullshit, I think Fischl is very good, but the random bullshit teams aren't good.
I
They
mean,
aren't competitive.
Because you have
there are a lot of
you have
Visual
first
teams
of
that aren't dog shit. Just
Okay, then name a
where-
few teams where Fischl is doing a lot, other than Aggravate and perhaps Chev teams.
I mean, literally, like.
okay, just
Go ahead.
exclude her two best teams.
Yeah, but you are saying that she's an insanely flexible unit, so she's got to be insane in a lot of teams. I think for Neuvillette, she was never good.
Okay, can
It
I
was
just say-
Charlotte.
Okay, guys, can I just say, I think flexibility doesn't mean being best in slot in a lot of teams.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, of
yes.
Okay, because do you want me to go through all the characters I think Fischl is good with?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me get up the character list.
Oh my god.
No, why are you?
Guys,
Oh my
guys, I think we might be here for a
Why did I say yes? I thought it was
So-
going to be a
All right.
few.
Okay. First of all, if we have the new character that's coming out, she's literally best in slot for most of Auron's teams for double Electro for Sucrose Taser. Then you also have her as a good use for Chaska as well.
We are not
Then,
future.
moving on.
We are ignoring the next patch.
Why? We already
Sure,
have
okay,
we
then.
got the live stream.
Okay, so for reference,
Yeah.
I do not follow leaks, and when we did the leaks, like their kit weren't out, so that's why they aren't in the list. But like, you
Yeah.
can mention them right now.
I guess true.
Yeah. All right. For Kinich, you have his quick burn teams, which they do kind of suck now because Xiangling moment, but they exist, and he has very little team options, so it's a thing you can do. Moving on, we have sure, okay, then moving on, then we have Emily teams, which one of Clorin's current best teams is Quick Burn, which has to use Fischl, otherwise you don't get enough Electro application. Alright, Sethos, best in slot for Sethos teams, then Clorin, Chevreuse, and Clorin Aggravate, Arlecchino, again, Chevreuse. Moving on, we have... Do you just not value Neuvillette being able to be used with Farina? I kind of don't value it anymore because Kachina exists actually, so that's fair.
Flip,
Right, moving on.
Flip, I have something to support your argument.
Yo.
Siegeween can buff
What's
Fischl.
up?
Trust.
True! I'm joking. No, we're not including that at all.
Why is Flip always winning?
It's so hard to say. It's so annoying to say, like, just discount Chevreuse, because that, like, discounts every single Pyro character that isn't using Overvape, but in which she's usable with every single Pyro carry besides, like, Gumming. Right?
Linny, I
good
don't...
slot for Wanderer teams, that's relative to Yelan.
I wouldn't play Linny and Fisher. And, like, Chev.
Same.
Linny Chevreuse is kind of cringe outside of bossing.
Yeah, it's the most fraud team I've ever heard of in my life.
It's GC Sim Chat.
Yeah. It's actually just GC sim chesting, but it's again something you can do which is good enough and on par with his other team options, which is what we are arguing. Then if you want to look into the Dendro element, quick on-field Nahida for both Burgeon and for Hyperbloom is there.
Okay, on-field Nahida.
Okay, there is no way your dumbass just said fucking Burgeon teams as if they are relevant.
There's no way you
we're
said...
arguing flexibility, are we not?
Playing Burgeon in 2024 is a crazy sneak.
No, I would say the same thing for Nilou teams, but are we not arguing flexibility?
Oh my God.
Okay, I think Nilou and Burgeon are not the same, brother.
I think on-fielding Nahida in 2024 is crazy. Unless, okay, in Nilou teams, I think on-fielding Nahida is very good.
Wait, why?
Because application. Or in triple hydro.
Am I stupid? I don't know what. I'm not just gonna. I don't play Nilou. I don't play Nilou teams. You know what?
It's like something happened.
Sure. I don't play
That's really
Nilou.
funny.
Do I need to keep going on with the amount of teams Fischl has?
You just mentioned two.
All right, and then we have. What do you mean I mentioned two?
I don't think Quick Burn is a good team.
He didn't mention two teams.
No, like two archetypes.
Quick Burn is a good team.
Okay.
No, Thunder can wait,
yeah,
archetypes?
What?
Thunder?
Thunder, what did you say?
I wanted to say that I'm gonna vouch for Flip that Quick Burn is like unironically not
It
bad.
is a good team, thank you! Quick Burn is one of Clorin's best teams.
I can vouch as well. Wait, I played it.
Quick Burn is peak, dude! Quick Burn is so fucking
Quick Burn's
Okay,
good,
fine.
yes!
I love
Fine.
Quick Burn.
I just realized that I fucking played it. Yes, it's good.
Okay,
I love it, it's peak.
I've never played Raiden Emily, to be fair. I wanna try that.
No, I'm talking about for Clorin as well. But Quick Burn is good.
I didn't have good experience with
It is
it.
one of Clorin's best teams. And then, okay, actually, speaking of which, there's a new Clorin team people have been discovering that's been getting popular, and it's double Electro, double Geo with Yunjin, Clorin,
My
Fischl,
fucking
and
goat.
Shilonen.
Wait,
I knew it! I believed in Yunjin
Wait.
all along, and none of you believed me!
But yeah, that's another Clorin team in which kind of has to use Fischl.
Sarah?
Ew. Do you
I
just
like
want
Sarah.
to never burst?
Yeah, I mean, Yunjin's buffing normal attack, so your burst isn't contributing as much.
Sure.
It's still good, though.
Yeah. Okay, if we wanted to look at archetypes, then Electrocharged, Overload, Aggravate, Quick Burn,
Overvape.
Oh,
Quick
Can I-
Bloom,
can I mention something?
Overvape. That's 5 archetypes. I said Electrocharged probably. But yeah, that's 5
Spread?
different archetypes. Fischl is
Spread?
kind of necessary. No, I don't think
Spread?
Fischl's good on spread. She's kind of shit. No, Fishel's kind of shit in spread.
Yeah,
Who else,
No,
do you
no,
use?
actually-
Who else do you use though?
Actually, she's good.
Yeah, you use Yai there.
No, you don't.
I'd rather kill myself.
what if you use Lisa?
I love
Um,
building 277 ER.
Can I mention something? Like,
Yeah.
I like how there is like we already mentioned that like Electro characters aren't that great, but I really like how nobody mentioned Sarah because she's just that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's horrible.
She's just that fucking bad to the point that we didn't even include her instead of Cookie, who does the fucking bare minimum.
Kuke is literally just, oh hey, I trigger Hyperbloom.
Hello. That's-
Hello.
And Hyperbloom isn't even that
Cookie's-
good in 2024!
I think Cookie's a bad character, but Hyperbloom is still a good archetype. It's good enough, like, compared to what most other Electro units offers. Like, honestly, if Auroron was released, I would have put him over Cookie, but he's
Same.
not.
I don't. Honestly, I didn't even read his skills, so I don't know what he does.
He's a taser sub DPS.
Well,
that's what I need.
Well, wait. But you know what's amazing about not reading his kit?
Tell me.
It's that I just posted my Auroron guide right now. So after the stream ends, you guys can all go watch that amazing video.
I hate you, but okay.
I server muted him.
No. Okay. I will actually watch it because yeah. But yeah.
I won't.
So everyone in the chat is asking us to go to move our asses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Sarah
Yeah,
with
we're moving
C0
on.
Cloren, but otherwise she's kind of shit.
Okay, I want to address Food Lover in the chat here. Yes, I did call Hyperbloom not good. We are living in 2024. Come on.
I heard.
I would. Okay, I think not good is a not good take. I think she's fine.
No.
So I think Hyperbloom is fine.
Yeah.
Hyperbloom is a she. True.
No, Hyperbloom is
Bro.
still good.
Bro, Hyperbloom is serving.
True.
No, I wouldn't say that because like, what are you?
Oh wait, Dendro!
Also factoring it-
Dendro! Go, guys, it's
Oh, we
Dendro
need to
time.
do the
It's
poll.
Dendro. It's
Are we
Dendro.
doing
We
Dendro
are
time.
going
time?
to have a very funny.
Wait, no. Wait,
I'm
before we
sorry.
wait.
I'm going to do the poll.
Wait, no, before we get to Dendro, why is Kaching here and why is Kaching okay, for whose list is it?
So I
Thunder,
mentioned.
why is
I me-
Kaching here and why is Yai not here instead of Kaching?
Okay. So here's the. I told this to Saga, like when I was making the list. I think Electro characters are collectively so bad that at a certain point the damage gets so low that I start caring more about playstyle than damage.
So. I
Sure.
would like to repeat my take from earlier that Kuching and Yaemiko are the same character, except one of them is better in AoE.
Who's
Kuching.
better in AoE? Wait, sorry, who's better in AoE? Okay, but the thing is, Kaching has like no front load on the level of Yai's burst.
Dude,
But Yai's burst front load is like once per 2 hours.
Okay,
The
guys.
cooldown
I
is
would
so
like to-
long.
Yeah, I
Guys,
value
I would-
that more than Kaching doing 0 damage.
Yeah, okay, guys, I would like to point
it's
out
not
in
zero
the chat,
damage. Like, let's not.
there is multiple people begging that Baizu is not there.
Foster, I served! Don't worry!
There's people begging for Baizu to not be there.
Foster, you can trust me. Baiju is not
Okay,
there.
do you guys just want to move to Dendro?
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Bro,
I see
excited to
Baiju,
see. I'm actually so excited to see. Okay, because
Alright.
Dendro is literally blue pill, red pill. You either play burning or you play quick bloom. Oh my god.
why is everyone glazing
notice
Flip? How do? Okay, can I say something? Why is Flip always getting the highest votes? Why is he always
can tell
winning?
you-
Because
why?
I'm correct.
No, because 60% of our viewers come from his fucking community post minimum. They're all his
I think
glazers.
60 is overselling.
They're all his glazers. Literally.
Can we skip to Dendro?
My girl
please.
Amelia in chat.
Please. Yo!
We both did the
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Cole.
Okay, I need
Go
to
later, go.
DMB again. I need to DMB again. He's so fucking low.
No.
Wait, why is Kinich above Emily for B's list?
Okay,
What?
why is Kinich above Emily for Saga's list?
Nah.
Oh yes, these two. What happened there?
Hello?
I will cook.
No,
hello, Matt.
no. Serve up your dish. Explain to me what it is.
I think that Kinich and Emily is better than neither an item.
No. That's not the issue. That's not the issue here. Why is Kinich above Emily?
Because I think I might have made a mistake.
I would like to point out that on-fielding Emily can be on par with a Kinich Emily team.
With
I
Kinich,
disagree.
yes.
I disagree.
No, it can literally be on par. It depends on your Farina's build quality.
Okay.
Because Farina gets the ability to vape.
Okay, I think I was supposed to think about this more. Let's just pretend Kinich is lower. I'm not going to do
Why
any
is everyone
argument
so
thing.
mad at Baizu existing?
I don't
Because
know.
he's ass.
Okay, can we talk about Kole? I love the fact that Kole is here.
Who snuck her in here, bro?
Okay, so I want
That's
to
an
mention that
insane
Kole.
sneak.
I want to mention that Kole is always faster. This is a private joke, so
Cole is
Yeah.
-1 cost.
true.
True.
Anyways, Baizu is like as a character, like valued by people because of Frena glazing, which I don't stand by. So he's excluded because I don't like him and he does nothing.
he
to any
also-
of the
he-
things that
He also
has. He is like. He's like Jean, but Dendro, and like Jean is better because she actually has a good set.
true. He doesn't have any teams. Yes, I know. And then
What do you mean? He has a new team. What do you mean?
He
has aggravate.
Frena.
I mean, he has aggravate. He has Yusin double Hydra, and that's
I
about
don't
it. But I
think-
think that's better than most Dendro.
I don't think he's better than Kirara and Aggravate at C6. Like, I'm considering C6 Kirara.
Yeah, obviously.
Consider TTDS.
But I think they're literally just the same unit for aggravate teams. I don't know.
Consider Baizu on TTDS.
You're not bursting.
You're
No,
not
okay,
bursting.
no, okay. In aggravate though, because the rotation is so flexible, you can Baizu E twice.
E twice, yeah, you can. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so you can use TTDS. You don't.
Are we
need
Baiju
S to
theory crafting?
Okay, I will admit, the only reason Baizu is there is because I don't think Dendro as a lot of
Wait, am I the only person that put Baizu? Oh no,
No,
Thunder
no.
too.
I put Baizu on number 5, and as you can tell by literally every single number 5 I've written down so far, except Chev, the only reason they're in the list is because I couldn't think of any other characters that I would consider good of that element.
Why are people asking me to explain Baizu? Have you guys looked at the Dendro cast? Like, are we being for real?
I genuinely think Kole is like good, like my goat.
That's part of the Nilou glazing within you.
Wait, do you guys actually think my list is bad?
Yes.
Why is Alhalten below Baiju?
Saga, what are you doing?
Okay,
What?
actually, I should have put Baizu lower, to be fair.
Saga.
What?
We said
Saga, literally before we even went into the VC, you said no changing midstream. You're just gonna have to accept that you look stupid.
I'm the moderator.
yeah,
Shut up.
nobody cares. You follow the rules.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I don't think we need to discuss Dendro too heavily.
There are 2 elements left to answer your question, Amelia. Not including Dendro.
I like
I
Kinich.
should have put Baizu a bit lower, but still. I don't think,
I think-
Kinich makes the list, to be honest.
I think the Kale sneak is just crazy.
Wait, B also
yeah, why
put...
is Cole here?
I like Kole and Nilou Bloom. Isn't it the best variation?
Cole is just faster.
Flip, your list is so bad, I'd rather listen to.
Can you cover it again, Flip?
All right,
guys.
let's see a vote. Let's see if I still get number one. I think it'd be hilarious.
No, okay.
I
Okay.
would die. Oh fuck!
Oh wait, are we not even gonna talk about Thunder putting Emily first?
No,
because
I
I think it's a very reasonable take.
like okay.
I think
Okay.
it's fair. I just disagree now.
Okay. I'm actually talking to Rolfagus in DMs right now, and Rolfagus said meta-wise Kinich is not locked to Emily. Emily is locked to Kinich, and
That's not true.
that's
No,
maybe the most. That's the most insane take I've heard today, and that is after someone put fucking Raiden above Clorand. Okay. Anyway, Emily not only has Kinich teams, which I would consider are pretty solid. There's also the on-field Emily teams, which they're not copium. Please believe me, I played them, and
I played them too.
Emily is also a good fit for like characters that would normally run in mono pyro. Like for example, you can run a Lini or Arlecchino burning team and it will perform pretty well. Or you can even run quick burn.
I think it's better than
discussed earlier.
Xiangling.
Whose mic is killing itself?
It was only.
Is that mine?
shit.
Yeah, I think Emily
Hello?
has more team flexibility than people give her credit for.
Yeah, she's like the way I see it. Okay, I'm gonna get killed for that take, maybe. To me, she's like a second official. Like you can kind of put her
Yeah.
in places.
I think
I-
she's very similar to Fisher.
I would say it's like it's not to the same degree as Fischl. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
not the
like-
same, but she's stronger.
it's like Fischl has more teams, but the teams where Emily works in, like she's doing more.
She also does a lot more
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, no, that's a.
It
Yeah,
dep-
like-
okay, well, Emily doing more damage depends.
Like no, like,
Fisher doing more damage
depends.
also depends outside of aggravate.
like okay.
Okay,
here's
outside
the
of
thing.
aggravate, then yeah.
Okay, like here's the thing. Emma, like if we're considering Emily on her Sig, we're looking at like fucking 800k DPR.
That's
if we're
true.
also adding in a Deepwood. Like that is an insane amount of damage.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
was
that's fair.
looking into playing drafts for a bit, and like I was like, wait, Emily is a fucking blessing. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I feel
So
like
Emily's so good. She's so slow.
I'm honestly kind of shocked I'm the only person who put Emily as the highest. I really expected to be like at least 2 other people who put Emily on 1.
Honestly, yeah,
No,
I think,
Saga was supposed to.
Yeah, I was
I
supposed
think
to.
I made.
Yeah.
I think Nahida being first might have been a mistake, but I also, I don't know. Yeah, I had in
I
mind
still
that
think
there
Nahida's
were-
too good.
I
I
had,
think I sorry to interrupt, but I think B's list is by far the worst here.
Yeah,
No.
what is
I mean,
Coley doing?
okay, I DM'd
No.
him about the Emily ranking, and he was like, okay, so we need to remind people that he did the list in 15 minutes, so he didn't really think about it that much.
All right.
And like he saw her as a Kinect team specific unit, which we already discussed is not true, but yeah.
I also personally think that the first 4 are very similar in strength. Is that like they aren't a lot better? I wouldn't.
Yes, that's what Tanda was talking about earlier, where
Oh, okay.
like it's
Yeah.
the blue or red
Well,
pill. You either
yeah.
pick
Honestly,
Magnum or
At
Burning.
least
honestly, I
I'm-
would change my list a lot.
Yeah, like I'm glad
Thinking
we all
about
have.
it.
I'm glad we all have the exact same top 4, except for one of us.
Yeah, maybe Flip just doesn't like Kinich. I mean, Kinich has
Bro.
downsides.
Oh yeah, wait,
Bro-
you didn't have Kinnick at all.
Bro, the Kirara sneak
No.
is insane. Who invited her?
I think he.
That's kind of based, though. I
Rowan's
like Kira.
good.
I mean, it's based, but who invited her?
I invited her.
Bro, unironically, I think that what happened is Kirara was delivering the letter, but she opened it. So now she's here.
All right. Let's move. Let's start the poll and let's move on to Cryo. I feel like
Okay.
Cryo is gonna be.
Cryo's
Okay,
gonna be
can-
funny. This is
Can
gonna
we
be
do
a shithole.
Geo? Can we do Geo before Cryo?
Sure.
We're keeping the
Keeping the best for
big-
last. Bro,
yeah.
Okay, fine.
Cryo is gonna be a shithole.
yeah.
unironically, I will not be surprised if not a single person here, like if
Has
not a
like
single,
the same
yeah, like
top one, top
I will
three, or
be
even.
I will be absolutely surprised if there's even 2 people with the same number 1. Because Cryo sucks. It's just horrible. Also,
the best Cryo is Ganyu True.
No, we'll get there when we get there.
I didn't actually rank her like that.
Start the Dendro poll, and then we can move on to Geo. We've already started the Dendro poll.
Oh my god!
Wait, I'm winning.
Flip, your fucking mic.
What is wrong with you, Flip?
Hello?
Your mic is dying,
Hello?
dude.
There we go.
Is it fine now?
For now, yes.
That's so funny. He's the most professional and he has the worst mic.
Okay, most professional is
Okay.
correct.
I'm barely professional, honestly.
Okay,
Okay, I'm looking at the poll right now, the insane tie that's going on right now. I think we all had garbage lists.
Okay, it's time to review Geo.
Let's go.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a funny one. Yeah, okay, we all have the same number 1. Good to see.
Wow, very surprising.
Emmy tried being a contrarian. Okay.
Wait,
I forgot Kachina existed. Oh my god, I forgot Kachina was the character.
Oh,
Okay, it's fine.
Incredible gambit.
yeah. Okay.
Fine.
I think
Explain the Zhongli.
Me?
Wait, who? Oh.
Well, Zhongli here is like, I mean, Zhongli is like good. So you have abysses where he's like completely necessary for
Yeah.
fucking accounts, like this one, like what?
Polanavia.
I
No.
would actually rather like I mean, okay, I didn't try Navia, Jilon, and whatever.
It doesn't
But-
help the same as Zhongli. Zhongli is
Yeah,
on another level
it-
against these.
It literally helps better.
He is still the fastest like shield breaker for those abysses that they are clearly pushing down our fucking throats. Also,
Okay.
he's like
Okay, here's
for people who
Okay,
care
go
about
ahead,
that,
cook.
he's like still comfortable. I know that, like whatever, and he's still like very versatile.
Okay, I want to say that for Zhongli, he is unable to break the Golem's Geo Shield with EQ, which
You need a second E. Yeah.
like you need a second E,
Yes.
and considering that shit's on a 12-second cooldown, you're kind of just sitting there doing fuck all. Whereas
it's I think Chiori Shalonen or just any double G. We are not going to like comment on that voice break at all, okay? I think
Flip.
Shalonen double
Flip,
Geo or just any double Geo in general just like destroys the shield faster.
Flip,
Zhongli.
I would rather comment on you completely misspelling Chiori's name.
Yeah, I noticed that.
See Rory.
Chiori. Also, I'm kind of shocked that me, the guy with a C6 Chiori, is the one who ranked her the lowest.
It's kind of funny.
Chiori is really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Chiori's
Wait.
good because of Wheelchair, but I feel like people are glazing a Wheelchair at C0 way too much.
Yeah, I think I may have
Why
been
why are we calling it wheelchair?
I don't know. That's just what's
Good.
caught on.
because yeah.
I explained it to Butterfur very very well.
I'm
yesterday,
sorry,
like,
Amelia.
Like the reason I don't really like Wheelchair, I explained it pretty well to Butterfur yesterday. Like even if you like, let's say for the sake of argument, you have a similar DPS, because like Wheelchair's setup time is so short. You are just kind of lacking in DPR, and like the only reason that whale speedruns are able to get away with it is because they have so many constellations that. have
And
a
not
low
only that,
DPR.
but defense. Isn't there the current defense buff in the Abyss right now?
that too, but
That like makes the
like,
team significantly better than
Yeah,
it would
but,
be.
like,
Oh, it's
the only-
breaking speedrun records in this one Abyss. I wonder why.
I mean, as I was saying, the reason whales can use fucking wheelchair very
Right.
well.
Whale trainer.
That's a
It's
better
because-
name. That's a better name than
That's a
Wheelchair.
better name. It's
Any-
more accurate.
Anyway, the reason they can get away with it is because they have so many constellations that lower DPR does not matter, and the shorter setup time just becomes so much better. So that's why it's good for whales, and it just doesn't apply at C0.
I want to say that in my list, now I should be higher than Chiori. I think I probably like.
Yeah, okay, you definitely frauded there. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I think I'm just put them in the wrong spot. Like mistake.
I like that we
Me and
include
Saga have the same. Wait, me, B, and Saga all have the same list,
almost.
just different.
Yeah.
rankings,
I like Noel. I think Noel is cool.
Great meta commentary there, Saga.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, unironically, I think I glazed Kachina a bit too much.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, looking
Where's
at it now,
Kachina
I
a third? Jesus Christ.
I glazed her too much, yeah.
Okay, can huh? Sell me Noel. Like convince me.
Farina healer,
She
that's her only
drives double hydro. She drives double hydro.
Farina is their only argument.
Okay.
My
I
argument.
Yeah, she's just very good at Farina.
My argument
That's
is the Raiden argument. I think she's very comfy to play. She doesn't get interrupted. She has very large AoE, like massive AoE. And she's not a big damage contributor, but she has to be, because there are always nice damage dealers in her team. That's why I like her. And the other Geos are just bad, in my opinion. Like, I don't like Kachina.
I mean, Kachina is still like 40% damage bonus, which you can like slap onto good characters.
I was really debating between Noel and Kachina, but I think most people have Yelan, and so they just drop Kachina.
Saga. Amelia said you cooked.
Yay, I'm happy.
I mean, like Code also said I cooked.
Yeah, but like
Like
it's
JS.
less important when it's you.
Okay,
Wow.
You know what? Flip. I'm gonna ban you from the fucking server if you say anything like that ever again.
Okay.
I apologize.
I still think it's funny how Flip completely forgot that Kachina exists.
So would
I don't think I would have put her on the
replace
list.
Oh,
No, I don't think I
Insane.
would have put her on the list anyway.
I can't stand by the Noel glazing. I don't know what like universe you see that
I
in.
just double Geo driver, so double Hydra driver is nice.
Let's make the Geo poll now.
We have different views. I'll agree to disagree.
Sure.
But I feel like this was kind of cold. I don't think this was very heated, but it's a nice.
Like the Geo list
It's
was
the calm
by
before
far
the storm.
yeah the Geo list was by far the one we argued the least about.
Emily won. We love that.
Bro,
Oh really?
calm before the storm. I
Oh,
like how
damn.
I like how I got like second place on like every vote, like second or third on every vote.
Then Philip got obliterated on the
Yep.
Everyone just hated Flip in the last two lists. Oh, actually, no, Flip won. The last.
I had a W4 record.
That's because half the chat is your glaze.
Oh, I accidentally. I'm sorry. I just.
I see. Trying to eliminate the comment.
It was an accident.
Wow.
That
Oh my
was an
god, guys!
accident.
Saga had the best list.
Well,
Crazy.
fascist.
I'm sorry. That wasn't intention.
Was Electro not the most heated one?
I feel like it's either like Electro or Hydro, because Hydro went on for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys just out of nowhere just randomly said, yeah, but Frina actually it just isn't good. Like, what?
She's just
It
the
was
fourth
funny. I
was
best
so
character in
lost.
the game. She's just the fourth best character in the
Sure.
game. It's fine.
Bro, 3 words to talk about Frina. Consult the graph.
Would you please consult the graph?
Yes, the graph is so. I love that meme so much.
Okay, okay, we do go to Cryo. I'm
Is
excited.
it time for Cryo?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm afraid, boys.
Thunder. I hope Thunder is locked in with me. but I doubt he is.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm actually shocked that two people agreed. The Ayaka sneak is crazy.
Fire!
Kaya the goat.
This is such a fucked list. This list is fucked.
Wait.
I hate this.
Wait, can you guys all say it with me? Do you guys know it by heart?
No.
Here's the thing about Ayaka and Ganyu, right?
Oh.
Kaya
That
is just better. Kaya is better all the time, unless you're going to C6 or
Bro.
Emmy, why do you
Okay,
think?
guys. Okay, I just want to say, I'm shocked no one mentioned this one thing.
What thing?
Mika!
Oh yeah. No, I think it's fair. I wasn't hesitating between Charlotte and Mika for my last pick, but then Lucy in VC said that Charlotte had C6 Arlecchino. Then I realized it was completely not like related to the list, but I still decided to put it there because yeah.
This list looks like a drunk person.
Can I defend myself?
Yes.
I think every single one of these characters fucking sucks. I think they're all bad. They're all bad, bro. Literally. Charlotte, Ryo, and Mika are the highest places because they all use Farina.
Why is Mika third?
Because he can be used with Farina.
Okay, but seriously, we can talk about Ayaka first. I feel like because B and Emmy put her at number 1, and I put her on number 2, and you both put her at the last spot. So there is some, there is an argument.
Okay, I think okay.
Bro.
Here's what I'm going to say. I think when Ayaka works, she is okay. When Ayaka works, I think she's the best Cryo unit, like in this current Abyss. But I just don't think she's consistent enough to warrant being put above everyone else who's just more consistent than her. I think if you don't have an Abyss where every enemy is freezable, like in this current one, then I don't see a reason to have her over Risley or Ganyu, who both work fine without having freeze. Basically, that's just my whole argument.
But I did not forget.
Ayaka's problem isn't
Sorry.
Ayaka's problem isn't all a damage one. Her damage is still fine, and she can reach breakpoints very fast because she's very front loaded. But her sustains damage is kind of garbage. So if you're not one rotating, she feels awful. And if you also don't have freeze to help you one rotate consistently by hitting everything, then she also again feels awful. So yeah, I also don't think she should be above Shenhe when Shenhe kind of like is her complete kit. That's it.
I guess that's fair. Like the Shenhe bit, she's just there because yeah. Actually no. Actually,
Shenhe's best use case is buffing Chaska's cryo bullets.
because you could potentially you could potentially just play Yelan instead of Shenhe, especially if your Shenhe is like C0.
The setups are kind of cringe.
Oh wait, no.
The energy and the energy.
You don't get energy. So yeah.
We literally, I think Thunder said something. No, Kirby said something similar, and then we got reminded of energy again.
Yeah, I forgot about that for a
Trusting
minute.
Kirby to say anything that makes sense is wild.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
That Navia is a top 3 DPS, by the way.
I mean, I believe it.
Oh.
Okay, Shenhe. Can I explain Shenhe above Ayaka? It's very easy. I just think that
Shenhe above Ayaka.
Shenhe above.
Didn't we talk about that?
It's because
We
Ayaka
did?
doesn't fucking work without Shenhe.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad then.
I'm so sorry that that's so mean. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. I think you talked about that. Okay, I think it's good that we all have Charlotte. That's
I mean,
Charlotte
something
good.
to agree on.
I think it doesn't mean a lot. It's just that Cryo is just that bad.
Yeah.
The
Bro, we're
Cryo
we're
starts with a C because it's the element of C tier characters.
Because
Bro,
the
okay.
thing is that in my case, I could have put Ganyu there, but I think that most people who watch this stream literally can't play her. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going that far.
Okay, guys. I
Sorry
think-
for her.
Trying to make a top 5 fire, like a top 5 cryo list is like trying to pick being mauled by a bear or burnt alive at the stake. I'd rather get mauled by the bear personally.
I'm surprised that I didn't get asked that much about Kaya. Like,
Yeah,
we made
I
jokes
was-
about it, but
I mean,
like
here's the-
nobody
here's
I didn't
really-
understand
Okay,
it.
like, here's the thing.
He's good with Arlecchino.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know about the Arla melt thing. If I knew about the Arla melt thing, I might have put him on my list.
Oh,
To
okay.
be fair, I
Well,
know.
Gems, shut the fuck up.
We said that we were rating C6 4 stars, so he is C6. Like, it's not really like relatable, but like whatever.
This one guy in chat saying cryo
So-
is not that bad.
So
Alright, bro.
like,
Let this guy cook.
Let them cook.
Yeah, I lost.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wanna-
we are overrating how. Okay, to be fair, we are overestimating how like shit Cryo is. I think Risley's still good. I think Charlotte's still good. I think they're actually just good characters.
I think there is not a single reason to play any cryo character. Unless you are
You
playing.
can
Unless
say
you
that for
like
literally
them.
almost every single thing in
That's
the game.
yeah.
I don't know about that one.
There's no reason to ever play Plorant. There's no reason to ever play Arlecchino. There's no
Yeah.
reason to ever
No,
play
flip,
Nicolette. Like,
flip,
I don't know.
flip. You are talking about singular characters. I'm talking about an entire fucking element. Like that's like saying
Sure.
that like bro, it's not comparable.
Mm.
Wait, why did
So
chat?
let's.
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
Let's start the cryo poll, right? Or is there anything?
No,
else you want
I have one more question. Emmy, did you just put Rosaria there because of the Navia speedrun?
Mostly yes. So, but Rosaria, the reason why Rosaria is like in front of Kaya is that, so at a baseline, I kind of think they are the same, mostly the same character, but Rosaria has like Gaming Melts and that fucking Arlecchino team, not Arlecchino, Navia team.
Olympics gaming.
Shut up.
Sorry.
So yeah, there's just that, and Kaya is just there for the Arlecchino team. Also, I would like
Because only
you,
this is being
I would like
applicated.
you, Saga, to scroll back to the Hydro tier list for no particular reason. Did you do it?
Yes.
Yes, it's so peak.
Wait, what? The best image ever. I love this image.
So peak.
All right, let's start the cryo poll now, so I can end this off. Or, well, I don't know why I'm saying I end this off. For so
Also-
we can end this.
Also, the reason why Uriel is not there is that I've never been proven that he was good by something that isn't a sheet. Like
Just
the
play
only,
him.
That's because no one has him.
Well,
Literally, no one
see,
has
the
him.
thing is, last Abyss, there was a run that made me, oh wow, Risley is not that bad. And then this Abyss, they kind of, like, the only run that I saw was like 73 seconds top half, and that's not a timer that I consider to be extremely good. And like, I mean, it was probably more comfortable than playing Ayak. No, not even, because
Foster said, "How do I vote? No one."
this Abyss has feasible enemies, so yeah.
Just don't vote, idiot.
So,
Wait,
yeah, I've never been proven that Risley was good. I think Ganyu is better if you can play her, by the way.
Wow, be consistently having the worst lists ever.
That's but yeah.
Hi, Amelia, what's up?
but we
Is it
honestly,
gonna be about Scanian above Farazan?
What?
You glaze Sucrose above Farazan above her?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
to be fair,
Actually, true. Wait, you did that?
Wait, true?
I put Farazan above Sucrose.
Wait,
Yeah.
Flip, why is Sucrose so low in your list?
Uh,
Sucrose is just a great buffer. Like,
to be honest, I don't think I can actually justify it. Sucrose should be higher. Her teams are better.
I repeat,
I
don't know.
angle grind. I repeat, angle grinder.
I think I just autopiloted.
Angle grinder.
Grinder?
Standard overall winner, true, clueless.
I think I am the winner here.
so
How? You haven't won a single one.
You see, that's the thing. That's just the
Wait,
thing.
Flip, I went back to Pyro Linny over Arlie. Yes, and I'm gonna die on that hill.
it's a fair take.
I think if you
but I don't
if you
think,
play Linny well, I think he's above
It
Arlie
can,
Keenan. But
it
most
can definitely be argued.
okay, but
Yeah,
the thing is, most people. Okay, the thing is, for the average player, I'd more willing to recommend Arlecchino because he's like significantly easier to play. But if you can't take Lenny to his skill ceiling, then I think he's better. Flip, it's over for you. I'm unsubscribing. Okay,
I really
you came here saying you were my biggest fan, and now you hate me. It's so over.
Guys, is there anyone here who believed in me in chat?
You didn't win a single list. That's actually so sad.
That's fine. I'm still
Super
the most...
speedrunners when they should.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I win
So-
because I still have the most self-respect.
What?
Okay.
I'm winning. Let's be honest.
Ray, why did you write that here?
Because it's
What?
true. I'm the best. I won.
What?
All right, bro.
Word?
I'm the winner. The Philp. True.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say, or can we end this off?
I think what I want to say is Flip is a fraud.
Real.
I like the fact
Oh,
that
actually, I should say thank you guys all for coming. This was like such a random on the spur community post, and you guys have been here the entire time. I really appreciate it.
That is pretty cool, yeah.
yeah, we got a lot of
it's
chatters
also
I
not on
didn't
my
expect.
I think I thought this would just be like 10 views, like legit.
Yeah, we are. I didn't expect that much chat. But
Also-
I also wanted to. Yeah, Emily. What?
I was going to point out two things. First of all, I don't only like Hu Tao. I will get Yanfei runs someday. And lastly,
Yo.
you wrote Hu Tao with a like you forgot the cap on the T. Like it should be a capital letter.
Also,
Um,
guys, I would like to point out Foster is still molding.
I'm sorry. For that. I let you
Foster when
down.
Ganyu isn't. Ganyu
I
when
let
Foster
you down,
isn't.
but at least Risley wasn't here.
Okay, one more thing.
Flip your mic.
Okay, one more
Oh,
thing.
sorry. Hello.
One more thing.
Is it fine now?
Yes, it's fine. One more thing. None of our lists for each of the characters was the same. I like that a lot. Like no one had the same.
Didn't me and Thunder have the same for Hydro?
No,
Hydro?
What
I
was
think
it?
No.
It's
I think our
not the
closest.
same.
We locked in for Anemo, but it wasn't the same.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's-
Zhao above Sucrose. Insane.
What can I say except I fucking hate Sucrose?
Sucrose hater.
No.
Now we just need to do this more often than put it on Spotify.
True.
No, bro, flip,
We've been
flip,
doing this for 2 hours. Good lord, I have no life.
Bro,
Okay,
bro.
let's wrap
flip,
this up.
Flip, do you remember the podcast with fucking TGS and Jello?
Oh my god, I still have this. I think I still have the episode downloaded on my.
Unironically,
I just never-
uploaded. Unironically uploaded.
I know. I don't. It's been a year. It would be so outdated.
No, do it. It would be so funny.
It would actually be funny.
Flip, think of how much the algorithm would push it because of all the comments you'd get.
So shit. Okay, but yes, it's. Just do the outro.
Yeah, I was going to. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. There will be hopefully a second a second episode where maybe with other characters that don't hate Sucrose. because we had a fraud amongst us. And
I'm gonna announce it right now. We did not discuss this. I literally just thought of it. Episode 2 will be our best speedruns.
What?
Yeah, time to leave.
okay,
How do you make that into a podcast?
I don't know. I just said it, and now we're forced to do it. Get fucked.
bye bye
You're stupid.
everyone.
That's literally a bad idea.
Thank you all for
Every-
coming. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Wait, did
Bye.
someone
Wait,
say
no. Wait, don't end it yet. Don't end it yet.
Why
Wait,
not?
are you guys still? Are you still streaming? Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should do my outro to end this off.
No.
What even is your outro?
No,
I
come
forgot.
on. And
Oh